In the Sol system, an abandoned MCRN freighter sends out a mysterious distress signal. The whole system hears it, but who will be the first to respond? And who can capture the freighter long enough to uncover its mysteries? That is the premise for the event that we just had on server, and the amount of ships and tech that was thrown around in this event is absolutely insane. The objective in this event was to capture the MCRN freighter and the cough point around it for as long as possible. Every few minutes, the capturing faction or alliance gets a point. At the end of the weekend, all those points are totaled and the winner gets tech. Unlike normal King of the Hill, grids were not necessarily counted, it was players in the zone at the time. So you could hide players inside of the MCRN freighter and people would have to come in and sweep them out. Almost immediately, the newly renamed Laconian Association of Worlds, or Law Alliance, was in control of the point, with multiple ships defending and chasing anyone who got close. While the Law Alliance may have been the most ready and prepared for this event, the rest of the belt was definitely not going to sit this one out and was prepping their assets for multiple attacks. When they were ready, the Koth Point turned into an absolute war zone. The Koth Point routinely changed hands between the GOC and the LAW alliances, with tons of ships and logistics moving in and out of the zone at all times of the day. Constant poking and prodding of enemy defenses by both sides eventually led up to huge fleet battles consisting of multiple ships in different engagement zones. The battle raged over the course of 72 hours, and I was lucky enough to get some really great shots. Not only did I get a lot of the combat, but I also got a lot of these really nice ambient shots and some really cool footage of people getting absolutely destroyed. Every once in a while, people would get a little annoyed with me recording them and would fly out of the Koth bubble to come kill me. So I paid my price. Overall, I think that the amount of ships and assets that were thrust into this fight is pretty insane. I think the server had been waiting for something like this for a really long time, and everyone had been building up their armadas and their fleets. The dev team has talked about doing a lot more events, so I think this will definitely become something that happens more frequently. And when the ring gates open up, I think it'll be like this, except on an exponentially larger level. Eventually, the Law Alliance ended up winning most of the points and winning the event, with the GOC Alliance in a close second, and then some other tertiary elements and alliances getting a few extra points on the end. Overall, I think this was a really great event, and it really showed off a lot of destruction and PvP potential for this server. I mean, look at the amount of torps about to come out of this grid right now. This is one of the last engagements of the event, and just absolutely brutal overkill. Overall, I'm really excited with how this event turned out on server, and I'm really excited for what the future holds for events like this and for the future content that the dev team is working on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.